and don't look closely at the contradictions. Just focus on a sacrificial crucifixion and have faith in its complete jurisdiction as the only way to measure if you're good or not. And in a debate, just say to have faith, because when up against logic, it's the only card you've got. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and fuck me in the ass, because I love Jesus. The good Lord would want it that way. Give me that sweet sensation of an irrational rationalization. It's just between you and me, because everyone knows it's the sex that God can't see. Yeah, my chastity belt has locks, but sometimes you need to think outside the box.
I love that. I can listen to it like 10 times. Oh Lord. Okay. Well, we're gonna get into listener emails, and I'm gonna end this with another song as we go out. You can choose to stay on and listen to it if you like, or whatever. That's fine with me. And what we're gonna get into is listener emails. Let me see. Now, I've already told this. No, that's Hope You Die. I get all of this shit all the time. Every day. There's some email. I hope that you rot in hell, and I hope that... Oh, wow. See, bringing kids into it's not cool. Really? Good Christian. Good Christian. Be good Christian. Let's see. Trying to look through them. There we go. Dear Atheist Agenda. There you go. Your claim that the Earth is around 4 billion years old is a ridiculous claim. Earth's rotation is slowing down, so it cannot be more than a few million years old. And that is by Martin Kennett. Well, really. Well, the Earth's rotation is slowing at a rate of about, I think it's 0.005 seconds per year. This extrapolates to the Earth having a 14-hour day, 4.6 million years ago. Now, this is entirely possible. I mean, you know. The rate at which the Earth is slowing today is higher than average because the present rate of spin, you dipshit, is renaissance with a back and forth movement of the oceans. I mean, we know that, you know. Fossil corals that preserve daily and yearly growth patterns and show us that the day was about 22 hours long 370 million years ago, in rough agreement with the 22.7 hours predicted from a constant rate of slowing. So fuck off. You're wrong. Fuck off. And the whole thing about this, and I know where they're going with this, you know, it's only a few billion years old, therefore science is completely wrong, or science is wrong on this, this, and this, so since you can point out so many inaccuracies in the Bible, we're going to punch holes in the scientific theory to prove that they're equally full of shit, I guess. I don't know what they're saying. That we're not right, and if they're not right, we're not right. That's got to be it. Oh, Lord. Let's see. There's another death threat. There's another, I wish I knew where you were so I can come down and kick the shit out of you. Is that with or without the Bible, fucktard? Ugh. I'm in New Orleans in the French Quarter. Come on down. Can't miss me. Just ask for Michael. Don't know who you're talking about. Anywhere. No matter. Let's see. The Big Bang Theory. Oh, Dear Atheist Agenda. Dear. They always start with dear. The Big Bang Theory has been shaken. I can't even read this. The Big Bang Theory has been shaken with unreasonable inconsistencies, such as an unexpected, uneven distribution of matter in the universe and a need for dark matter. Several astronomers think that it is no longer a valid theory, that the Big Bang theory is no longer a valid theory. Really? Which one would they be? I'll wait. Type it in the chat. It's cool. You there? No? Oh, God. You know, the Big Bang Theory, who is that? Oh, Dana White, UFC guy? No, Dana White's an atheist. Can't be Dana White then. Can't be the Dana White, evidently. Or maybe it's a chick. I don't know. The thing is, there's a great deal of evidence to support it. You know, Einstein's theory of relativity implies that the universe cannot be static. That might be one. It's either, expanding or contracting. So it either had to expand or contract from something. The more distant a galaxy is, for instance, the faster it's receding from us. That's Hubble's law. This indicates that the universe, for the most part, is expanding. An expanding universe implies that the universe was small and compact in the distant past. So if it was small and compact in the distant past, then something exploded it, for the most part. Dana? I mean, really? The Big Bang model predicts the cosmic microwave background. And this is a very interesting thing. You can get this on YouTube, as a matter of fact. You can just type in cosmic microwave background. The radiation should appear in all directions with a black body spectrum and temperature of about 3 degrees Kelvin. We observe an exact black body spectrum with a temperature of 2.7 degrees Kelvin. Now, since you are somewhat of a science guy, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. The cosmic microwave background is even to about 1 part in, I think it's 100,000. It might be 1 million. There should be a slight unevenness to account for the uneven distribution of matter in the universe today. Such unevenness is observed, buddy, and at a predicted amount. The Big Bang predicts the observed abundances of primordial hydrogen, deuterium, helium, and lithium. No other models have been able to do that. Anything else, any kind of theories, anything hasn't been able to explain that but the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory also predicts the universe changes through time. Because the speed of light is finite, looking at large distances allow us to look into the past. We see, among other things, that change for the most part, that quasars are more common and stars were bluer when the universe was younger, if that's such a word. We know that. I mean, inconsistencies for the most part are not necessarily unresolvable, Dana. The clumpiness of the universe, for example, was resolved by finding unevenness in the cosmic microwave background. Dark matter has been observed in the effects it has on a star and the galaxy's motions. We simply don't know what it is yet. But we're not claiming it's true. That's why they call it a fucking theory. There are, in fact, still unobserved and unresolved observations. For example, we do not understand why the expansion of the universe seems to be speeding up. However, that the Big Bang has enough supporting evidence behind it that it is likely that the new discoveries will add up to it, not overthrow it. I'll give you an example. Inflammatory universe theory proposes that the size of the universe increased exponentially when the universe was a fraction of a second old. It was proposed to explain why the Big Bang did not create large numbers of magnetic monopolies. It also accounts for the observed flatness of space, and it is predicted quantitatively the pattern of just not being even for the most part. Cosmic microwave background is a sound scientifically it's a scientifically viewed thing. We know. I mean, you need to get in the present time. I mean, I know a lot of Christian scientists, not the Christian scientists, those fucking whack jobs, but, they have the inflationary theory is a significant addition to the Big Bang. It's not an addition, it's an extension of the Big Bang theory, not a replacement. So, there you go. Go through that and figure that shit out for yourself. Let's see what we got here. Oh my God. I didn't even know I printed this out. Another kick your ass thing. Another kick your ass thing. I swear to God. And it's only Christians doing this shit to me because atheists don't give a fuck what I'm talking about. I mean. See, I want. Die, death, die, death, die, death. Okay. Kick your ass, die, death. Let's go have a beer. Here's one. Please read the story. Dear Atheist Agenda. Sorry. I apologize for that, Molly. Please read the story of the complexity and arrangement of the universe. I have. Oh, here it comes. As a watch implies a watchmaker, so life requires a designer. That's the watchmaker theory. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. She didn't explain it right. What she's basically saying is life looks intelligently designed because of its complexity and arrangement. And, if you see a watch laying on a beach, you notice its complexity, and you got to wonder what happened. Well, something had to make the watch because it was so complex. And this is such a flat fucking theory. And I'm going to get into it because it's something that the Christians came up with, I don't know, about 10 years ago to start talking about how, this is how we define, that the universe has a designer. So, being that I did fantastic in my philosophy class, let me try to explain this to you. According to the definition of design, all right, now listen closely, because you're going to nod out on this one. We must determine something about the design process in order to infer design. Okay, I wrote a paper on this. This is how much I love this question. We do this by observing the design in process or by comparing with the results of known designs. The only example of known intelligent design we have is human design. Life does not look man-made. Okay? Now, Molly, nobody argues that life is not complicated. However, complexity is not the same as design. This is where the Christians fuck this up. Complexity is not the same as design. There are simple things that are design and complex things that originate naturally. Complexity does not imply design. In fact, simplicity is a design goal in most designs. Now, in most cases, the inference of design is made because people cannot envision an alternative. This is simply the argument from bullshit. Historically, supernatural design has been attributed to a lot of things that we now know form naturally, such as lightning, rainbows, seasons, even the fucking sun, for Christ's sake, the moon. It's a natural thing. But they thought it was some sort of an intelligent design. Fucking ridiculous. Now, understand that life as a whole, Molly, looks very designed by human standards. And this is for several reasons. In known design, innovations that occur in one product quickly get incorporated into another. Often very different products, however. In eukaryotic life, innovations generally stay confined in one lineage. When the same sort of innovation occurs in different lineages, such as webs of spiders, caterpillars, web spinners, the details of their implementation differ in the different lineages. When one traces lineages, one sees a great difference between life and design. I mean, Eldridge did this in 2003, comparing, trilobites and cornets, for Christ's sake.